Hey guys, Superstar21 here, and welcome back to another episode of NASA's Bloopers. I mean, Kerbal Space Program Permadeath. So, in the last episode, we had launched and recovered the crash box and the science crasher. Both really didn't make it that far from the Space Center, but you know what? We're gonna fix that this episode. Because, if I remember correctly, we unlocked rocket fuel boosters. So, yeah, Command Pod Mark 1. Bring it up here, first of all. Now, the reason Bill, Bob, and Jebediah are going to be the last three is because they're the ones that actually respawn. So, Sidami Kermit, you are going into space today. Well, not space. See, what we're going to do is we're going to take the big fuel tank, take a slightly bigger fuel tank, and we're going to strap them on there. We're going to give them the most thrustable engine, and a parachute probably be that way. And some decoupler. Okay, so far it's coding everything correctly. Yep, everything appears to be coded correctly so far. Some science. Mystery goo containment unit. Just gonna put that right there. Mods, controls. Do we not have radial decouplers? Appears we do not, so we're going to use this one. In fact, let's put that over there. Let's go to structural, and now let's make the solid rocket fuel boosters, not boosters, boosters, their own thing. With that there, and it's 6 that you can put around each other without them violently exploding, I believe. So, yeah. 2-stage rocket. We are going to save this as the, Firework. The Firework. Because it's probably going to overheat. Going to explode, so let's launch this thing towards, I don't know, probably the Arctic. So, the jab. Okay, hold on. Let's, back to the VAB. Jeb. Bat. Who are we sending up again? Not sure, Top. Not Ludman. Looney, I believe. Save launch. So, we're sending Looney Kerman up in the Firework. So, yeah, we're going to want to try and get further away than that one. Did. And 4 frames per second on the start. Hopefully the frame rate will increase after we launch. So, yeah. going. We are still going. We are still heading north. We are also losing speed. Okay, no, we're gaining speed. You might just have stopped panicking. You're probably gonna live. Stop. Oh, yeah, a rule I forgot to cover when we first started this is there will be no unmanned vehicles. So, no things using like the stay put Nick. And the deaths will not include just kind of endlessly drifting in space. So, if that happens, it will be considered annulled from the permadeath. Because we want them to kind of violently explode. We will, however, probably put them in a purposely dangerous vehicle. There we go. We should get a better frame rate now. Yeah, we're going to slightly better, I'd say. So we're just going to crank this engine all the way up. And try to get it in the atmosphere. Hopefully. Do kind of a polar orbit. So yeah, the velocity's still going up. And I want to bring this down a bit more. How much fuel do we have left? Okay, looking good. 70, 90, 100. Crap. So, yeah, looks like we might reach space. We're just going to zoom back. Hold on, what's the frame rate difference? So I actually get 30 frames out here. And I only get 4 when I'm in here. Wow. So yeah, I'm actually timing this video, and I'm hoping to only make it about half an hour, which will probably just be this rocket. Now let's kind of time warp you. I don't know what it's talking about. We're not quite in orbit. Let's go down to 3 and see just exactly where we're going to end up. Yep. So we will be going into space. That is guaranteed. And we are in, come on, space. There we go. space music. Let's get a crew reporter on mystery goo or something. Observe the goo. Space. Near Kerbin. Keep that. Crew report. Space near Kerbin. Keep that. Now, get out. Don't take the data. You want to click on you. EVA report. Keep that data. Then reboard. We're also going to decouple without activating the parachute. Yeah, so we're gonna come down up there. We didn't quite make it to the Arctic. We could probably make it to the desert. I know the Easter eggs about there-ish. I also know there's an Easter egg somewhere up here in the Arctic. But yeah, we're just about at the apoapsis. It is still space near Kerbin, right? Yep, space near Kerbin. Now review the stored data. Yep. So yeah, let's just, oh. That's what I hate, even when there's no engine, you can't speed up time when the ship is throttled up. So yeah, we're just gonna go at, times 50. And just kinda float here. Float through space. And, now we are back in orbit. And we're coming in at 1,000 meters per second. Just about 2. And yeah. So we'll probably only get to about right there-ish, because that's probably where I'll open up my parachute. Once we get down to about 30,000 meters, I'll open my parachute. Once we get into the that atmosphere marker, that should be about 30,000. I'll open my parachute, and that should give us stop time. So yeah, just kind of waiting on the re-entry effects. Will I even get any? I should. Throttle up to times 2. Oh yeah, that's right. It happens once we get into the thicker bits of the atmosphere. So yeah, we're coming down. Appear to still be kind of in the mountains. Hold on, is that? It is too. That's the main engine right below us. We're gonna pop the parachute. There's the re-entry effects. Wind charge is pretty. And there goes the parachute. So we're going to start slowing down now. Even the parachute has some re-entry effects. I'm glad they really haven't implemented re-entry damage and such. Because I would probably have killed all of my Kerbins, because I usually open my parachute when I'm about here. And still getting the re-entry effects, and we are still at 1,000. Yeah, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. Come on. Yes, under 1,000. Should just be dropping now. Yeah, and we're coming in for a landing. So, how long has this video been running for? 18 minutes. We might even get another launch in. And hopefully that one will get into orbit. Let's just speed this up. So we're at 10,000. 9,000. Still at about 300 meters per second. As we are coming in. Okay, and so yeah, we still have just the drag chute. Oh wow, this thing is finicky. Let's just turn off the SAS. Because I mean, if we want to kill him, we can just angle it so when that thing deploys, it's just whipped around and the cord snaps. But we don't want to do that. We like you. We want you to live. Yeah, and we are at 3,000 feet, and the ground is coming up pretty fast. Open completely, please. Completely. Complete. Oh, look. Now I'm getting about 12 frames per second. Sweet. There we go. So yeah, my computer just has to get used to running this game again. Because it's been a while. It should run smoother the more we do this series. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yep, and 900 meters. We are coming in at a nice 7 meters per second. It's a very slow impact. I believe this thing does have a crash tolerance higher than that. So yeah, that was the Firework. And let's watch as it comes in for a landing. There's its shadow. So where did we land? Wow, we got far. Well, compared to the other two we did. We got really far. Coming in at 7 meters per second. Just a nice gentle thump. So now we're going to EVA you again. And you are going to let go. We're going to zoom in as you stumble around. And yeah, we're going to click on you. You're going to plant the flag. And this is the Firework landing site. I don't know what to put here. So, the third rocket. Best so far. 25 Kerbals remain. Okay. Now we're just going to get you to take a surface sample from the highlands. Oh no, the grasslands. So we're going to keep that data. And we're going to go to the Space Center. And recover all that science. Because early on in the game, an orbital vessel, which is what we got because we went into space, gets a lot of science. So, yep, the science crash landing site, so we want to recover the Firework. And we need 31 science. Then we want to recover Looney. Recover Looney, and we gain that much back. So yeah, the third rocket. Now let's see what we can unlock. I want to try and build a plane, but those are really advanced. So we're going to get this one. This. Yeah, stability, so we can get a nose cone to reduce drag. Research. There we go. Then what do we want? Do we want... We can't even afford that. Even though that will get us more science. Then there's flight control. So that's the space plane path right there. Because that unlocks winglets and the Mark I cockpit. General construction. So this gives us things that we will need to reach the moon, like the tri-stack. The tri-stack will definitely make it easier to reach the moon. Advanced rocketry we don't really need right now. So yeah. Let's just check the archives. So we don't really need to care about any of these other ones. Just Kerbin. The Kerbin system. We've got a lot of research done on these subjects, so we have 3 crew reports, 3 EVA reports out of 12. And 2 out of 12. We do not actually have a... Well. two from the two biomes. Surface sample. Yep. So, I think what we're going to do is we are going to make a new ship, and we aren't really even going to bother giving this a flag because it doesn't even need a parachute, it just needs science. And yeah, we're not even dignifying this with a name. We are just putting this right here. I honestly don't know why I forgot to do this first, because this is the easiest way to make science, is you just grab all of the launch pad stuff. First thing you do is just everything from the launch pad. So, there we go. I believe the physics has started. Has it? Yep. Crew report. There we go. Crew report from launch pad. So we keep that. We then grab the mystery goo from launch pad. Observe the mystery goo. That's right. Slide open. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. We're going to keep that. Then we're going to EVA Jebediah. And we are going to get him to let go. He's going to hit the ground. And he's going to go unconscious. Oh, there we go. My God, Jeb. Can't just go unconscious like that. Take surface sample from the launch pad. There's also trace amounts of a conspicuous green substance. That is liquefied Kerbal. That is liquefied Kerbal. And EVA report from the launch pad. Keep all that. Now, that is literally the first thing anyone should do in a career mode playthrough. Because that, for whatever reason, is really good early science. So, we're just going to cover him. Yeah, I see 11 science. Cover that. 4.5. Science earned. Yeah. So back out of there, and let's go get an ocean thing. So we're going to build something similar to the Firework, except for the fact that it's going to have this much fuel. Same as before. That engine. I've got the decoupler up here again. Couple-wise things. It's going to fire. And the decoupleize. It's going to fire when it decoupleizes. We also need a parachute. Not a nose cone. Nose cones will ensure our doom. Parachute. When it decouples. Decouple, then activate the parachute. Now, we're going to use 5 of these. They shouldn't overheat not nearly as fast. Hopefully. And we're going to call this the water landing. Because that's what we plan on doing with it. That is exactly what we plan on doing with it. Crap, we put Jeb in. That's right. Revert the flight to the VAB. Can we like default Jeb out of the pod? And Rodrid. Yep. Launch. Rodrid Kerman. Let me just check the time of the video to see if we have time for this, and it's 32 minutes. So, we will launch this next time. I'll see you guys then. This is Super Slayer 21, signing off.